Sports Tonight is back again. It's the Friday edition. Always a delight to have you join us. I'm Austin Okorakman. It's still an action-packed world of sport. We've seen so much from Monday till today. Remember, it was this week that Maria Sharapova came out to say, look, I've tested positive to drug use. It's also this week that we've seen so much coming out of the Nigeria Professional Football League, the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the Flamingos, the Super Falcons. It's also this week we got to know the teams Nigeria will play in basketball, talking about the Tigers at the 2016 Rio Olympics. So much going down in your action-packed world of sports. Let's quickly, don't waste so much time on the program tonight. There's so much to talk about. Boxing in Nigeria will get our attention today on the program. Before independence, 1960, Nigeria had already produced world champions in boxing. Yes, Dick Yetu Tiger. He was a champion in any way you can think about it. Hogan Kid Bassi. Nigeria was a shining example to boxing in Africa and internationally. But the story is not the same today. How did boxing in Nigeria perform? We'll talk about that one today on the program. While we also keep an eye on Team Nigeria, the African Boxing Championship. Remember, we brought you the profile of the 10 boxers that will be representing the country. And then you saw those moves. And then they were telling us that they will pick tickets to the Rio Olympics. We will know, but we can just wish them all the best. So boxing gets special attention tonight on the program. We'll also keep an eye on that game going on in the Nigeria Professional Football League in Uyo. As the results come in, the producer tells us we will, pass it on to you. We've seen so much already. After match day 5 in the Nigeria Professional Football League, we're getting ready for week 6 of the games. Let's quickly bring you into all of what we'll be doing tonight on the program, because I told you it's an action-packed one as well. So we will be operating with some speed on Twitter or channels_sports, verified Twitter handle. You could talk to us. Boxing in Nigeria, we're talking about it today. How can we revive it again? There are 2 Nigerian boxers in the UK doing big things. Larry Kundayo, Olusegun Ajose. They're trying to see ways they can repackage boxing so that we can like it again. But let's be part of nation building. What do you think we can do to make boxing admirable again? Do we need to go back to the schools? Do we need to give attention to infrastructure? We want to hear from you. On Twitter, we're channels_sports, and on Facebook, we're channels-sports. You can also send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. You can also talk about the Nigeria Professional Football League using the hashtag MPFL. We told you Nigeria is already getting set for that crucial game against Egypt. The Super Eagles must win that game on the 25th of this month in Kaduna. Coach Samson Siasia says, with the quality I've seen in camp, these guys will not do anything. So he has fired warning shots. If you know you don't mean business, go back home. So he says, home-based Eagles, step up the game or you're not part of this team. Use the hashtag Super Eagles to talk to us as regards to that one. Action-packed world of sports. Just to also let you know that all our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com, and on YouTube /channelsweb. If you're on the go, you can download the Channels TV app for your iPad, your Android, your iOS, your Windows phones, and of course, your iPhone can also do it on your BlackBerry. m.channelstv.com. Don't feel bad that you're in traffic. Come on, let's do it together. I keep telling you, don't watch the show. Come, let's play for the love of the game. Okay, quickly, let's get into the show now. My colleague Yemi Adebayo will be starting this part of the show with us. Yemi, good to have you around.
Yeah, it's good to be here, Austin. Loaded day.
I know.
Unfortunately, a lot of things we can't talk about on the show. Interesting things happening to Russia. The IAAF telling us that, look, you might just not see Russia at the Olympics, Ethiopia on the watch list. That should concern us as Africans. And the fact that maybe Russia, Maria Sharapova is from Russia, and Russia. So I'm trying to link it, but then people will quickly point out the fact that Maria Sharapova lived all alive in the United States. But interesting times in sports, really.
I know.
And there's a lot to expect this weekend. English FA Cup, and on the domestic scene as well.
So that's it. Quick updates as regards all going on at the IAAF. Serious fight against doping, and Russia is having no peace. Let's quickly get into basketball now. We told you yesterday that the draw will be done. And after the draw was done, It seems Nigeria will be playing some tough basketball at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just hope it doesn't turn out to be what it was in London. Some of us just don't like to remember that game against the United States. But as you have it right there on your screen, let me be biased and start with Group B. Argentina, Spain, Brazil, Lithuania. There's still one qualifier that will go through the OQT that would join that group, and Nigeria.
Wow. Yemi.
I'm not scaring you if I say that all of these teams are better than Nigeria. But if my memory serves me right, I think we came across Lithuania
one time
on our route to London 2012, and I think we beat them.
That's right.
But aside that, it's
Spain, Brazil, Argentina. It's a basketball playing nation.
Take a deep breath.
But in sports, anything can happen.
Yes.
And the Tigers, with the sort of quality they showed
Yeah.
at the African Championship, where someone would say this is not Afro basket, they can just go there and then sustain the momentum.
The good thing about team events is that once there's solidarity, once you play as a unit, there are chances you get results. That's the difference between an individual sport and a team event. If it's an individual sport, once your quality is not enough, that's just it. But then again, team sports, you can rally around each other, you can, fight together as a team. I mean, Greece showed us that in the European Championships to 2004, nobody saw it coming.
That's right.
And they came, they won. All because of team effort. So it's not, we respect these nations, but of course, the Nigerian spirit, you can always rely on the Nigerian spirit and hope. I mean,
we like those pictures.
Our man there typifying the captain of the D-Tigers, typifying the Nigerian spirit.
That's right.
What could always happen when you put your mind to something.
That's what it is. So, D-Tigers, that group looks tough. But hey, go show the world that impossible is nothing. Want to wish Nigeria's D-Tigers all the best. And they start the Olympics. I mean, let's run through this one. It's football. We love talking about it here. Yep. And this period, we must just talk about Nigerian football. Coach Samson Siasia is going to, lead the Super Eagles against Egypt. He's with the home-based team. Well, this is a friendly game against Katsina United. That one ended goalless. And then the coach was furious. If you cannot show promise against Katsina United, then there's no quality in this team.
Yeah, I agree with him. I just hope he's not putting those boys under undue pressure. The enormity of the task will make the coach say all the things that he's saying. But I'm just hoping that everything will go out right. The game against the Under-23 didn't go well. They lost this one as well. There are things you should be able to do against a side like this. And based on that, you will understand Samson Siasia's frustration. But then again, I still believe that what you have in camp is arguably the best on offer.
And it's even almost 80% of the Chan team.
Yeah, and most of us agree that the chance
was a good team. Yeah, I was remembering you this morning, and I said we had so much confidence in that Chan team, and now Coach Samson said, I've not seen anything.
I think he's trying to do a bake and shake, just scare them into bringing them out. And for the home-based lads, they know a lot of them will go home. Probably 6, 7, or 8 guys will make that team. And even among those who will make it, maybe not all of them will start, because he said the weather is a key factor, and all of these players will not be afraid of the weather. They play under, well, no disrespect to the Nigerian league, but they play under worse conditions. But you bring the foreign-based players who may not, playing in Nigeria could also become a disadvantage. You remember what happened in 2005, where the weather was like an albatross for us. And I'm sure that's why Samson says I want at least 8, 9 players who are strong and rugged, are used to the Nigerian terrain, to be among the squad that will play in Kaduna that day.
And that team must also show some quality, otherwise they will not be part of the team. Let's talk about the league that is manufacturing those players who Coach Samson Siasia is not happy with them at the moment, but some of them, the clubs, will gladly take them back this period. Match day 6 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. We've already seen some drama. The top 3 are tied on 10 points. That shows you that the Nigeria Professional Football League is getting competitive. As we speak, Aqua United is taking on Plateau United. Friday night football, we love it, and we're hoping that it has come to stay.
Yeah, and